Don't be afraid. 1 2 1 2. Hang on. Okay. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hang on 1 second. I'm coming in through, right? Let me give me a second. Hang on. Let me readjust. Okay. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. I think I'm good, but I'm not too sure. Give me a second here. I need a good chat, and my thing is moving downwards. Hang on. Okay. Oh, let me nice out of that. Double checking here. Yeah, everything's good. Okay. Well now. Let me just double check here. Microphone. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Let's see. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and make sure it's the right one. Okay, there we go. Now we got subtitles. Alright, good. We're in there. You can't see them. There's some recording. Do this. Alright, there we go. Okay. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Let's get just a little closer up. Hey guys. It has, well, it's only been a week actually, to be honest. But yeah, welcome back to the stream. It is I, Clawmaster. It looks a little weird on my end, but it looks like things are fine. The stream looks to be okay. I think it's just my main screen. I think it just looks weird on my main screen for some odd reason. Anywho, hi everyone. I'm back. And it's the first stream of 2025. Hell yeah. So welcome one and all back to 2025. Now I've already kind of discussed what my plans are for this year in my last stream. I already kind of talked it out and just detailed, like, hey, here are my plans on all these things that I'm working on. So I won't bore you with the details yet again. I might make that whole thing like a separate VOD, if I'm being honest. Yeah, but then again, like, that's not the content I'm going for. So, well, it kind of is actually. I mean, that is adjacent. So I think I have an excuse. I think the thing I'm starting to learn is just like, okay, I've been on a kind of a hot streak as of late, namely because of the algorithm is really pushing for shoujo lately, and I have been getting some good traction on YouTube as of late, which is great, which is very awesome. So I am more than likely, what's the word I'm looking for? More than likely going to keep on that train of more video editing and VODs over streams for the most part. But yeah, just focusing on that, and then you know, showing how the process works on stream. But yeah, I just want to catch up on some things with you guys before I start editing. Or yeah, and I have to edit. It's like I can't delay this any longer. I have to get this video done before I go back to school next week. So I might have to get it done tonight, honestly. This might be in yeah, probably, or most of it, and I finish it over the weekend somehow. So yeah, it's just like a video I want to get done before I go back to school, so I can work on the next video. Because then next week, oh, actually, speaking of which, next Friday, okay, next Friday there will be no stream. Reason being is because, oh man, hang on, let me go ahead and fix that real quick. There we go. Reason being why that's the case is because next Friday I will be attending Anime LA, And mostly because I'm going to go on for coverage for Vtuber NewsDrop per usual, but this time around I'm shooting a short documentary on the group Hollow Takeover. The people behind the Hollow Live gatherings they host there at NMLA, and I just want to get into the mind of the head honcho and also just like film their gatherings in the process. So, as much as I can, they kind of felt like they were a bit more hesitant to let me film them, but yeah. So I'm going to do that next Saturday. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go and be at NMLA Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I would do Thursday, but I have school. I go back to school next week. Luckily, it's not an all-day affair. It's only like an hour and a half, maybe at most. And I get home at a pretty reasonable time, so I'm not that sad. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I'll be at LA next week, so no stream next Friday. So I might actually, no, probably not in time. I want to keep it consistent. A new video, a video every Monday, a horizontal and a vertical. So yeah, keeping up with the Monday schedule. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I will be at ALA for sure, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. I know that there's one particular event I'm finally able to attend since my schedule lines up, and a particular VTuber will be there, but I will go ahead and either I'm going to video record it myself, or I'm going to have them just send me the footage. But I'm not sure which is faster. So I have to figure. So I gotta talk to my person that I know of in charge. So I'm wondering what's the best method. So yeah, that's going to be the case. So outside of that, next Friday I won't be here. The following Friday I should. Yeah, the following Friday I should, because that is the week I go back to Salty. I'm going to be streaming on the SGMLA Twitch account. I'm going to be reactivating that for this year. I figured out a way to make it work, but it's with my job, that is, because I'm part-time, I don't get PTO, which kind of sucks. So I have to like trade places with another employee. So it's like, hey, I'll work on your day if you give me this day off. And let to go through that whole ordeal. So I think, and luckily, like some of the events I'm going to for this month and next month is on a weekday, which is great, ironically. So I'd be like, all right, cool. Which I still gotta send an email to what's her name before I forget. I don't want to be like last minute, but like, oh hey, can we cover your event? Sorry, last minute. I don't want to do that, so I need to do that tonight, probably after the stream. After the stream, I gotta go send out an email. But yeah, like, yeah, I've just been busy. I'm on the last year of my schooling. This is it, guys. Like, I have one on-site class left to take care of, and then after that, a lot of it is just like work experience via like online or volunteer or on-site. And the good thing is I have Monday through Friday off usually, so that actually helps me out. So that helps me out in the long run. Yeah, if I can accomplish what I want to this year, I'll be done in November. Yeah, maybe December. So that's gonna be, well, at latest like January will be like the latest I'll be done with my hours, and I'll be complete. My certification will be complete, and I can show people, companies, like, hey, look, I'm certified. I know how to use Avid, and also a video editor. Hire me. I kind of felt like I've been kind of like recently I've been applying for Well, not applying for, but like I sent in my portfolio to another VTuber for possible short form editing, and like when I kind of listed off, I was like, oh, I've done this, this, this. I'm like, oh wow, I'm actually pretty confident in my work now. I think if you'd asked me like 2-3 years ago, like I was confident, but like not to the point where I was like fully confident to put my chest down. But like I did this, this, and this. Check how cool I am. So I think in the past couple of years, I definitely have gained some experience. I think taking the classes I have at my college has definitely helped me out. Like it organized my thoughts, how the process works, and just able to put it all together and just like being able to be organized when it comes to video editing and making life easier for myself when I edit future videos. And also learning too, like it's always a process of learning and always like making sure that I am doing the right thing and kind of editing from your gut, but also following the rules when it comes to how to edit a video. So it's been cool. I mean, it definitely helps the fact that my college professors are actually people within the industry and they have industry knowledge and experience. So like it's just, oh, this is great advice and experience. So I kind of get my own self a little bit from when I got tests back, at least this past semester, where it's not like high grade. I still passed with an A minus, but still I'm like, I wish I would have had just a little better understanding, or but the whole point of it is to learn and get better, and it takes time, like all things. So but yeah, I do want to show out a few things actually. Give me a second here. Okay. Actually, let me go ahead and do that real quick. Give me a second. On screen. Yeah. Okay, so I do want to show. First off, we are very close to to 1,000 subscribers. I don't make a big deal out of it because if I say something, I feel like people are going to unsubscribe just for the sake of like, I'm not gonna let this person get 1,000. So I haven't really said anything. I'll wait till I get like 1,010, or yeah, 1,010 probably is probably the most safest spots. I'll say before I announce like I have made over 1,000 subscribers. I will say so. Like, thank you for the recent subscribers. I know a lot of subscribers are still on this channel, or like most of the old content I did. Which, hey, I think at this point, now that they've seen it being more active and the direction I'm going towards. Oh, actually, speaking of which, hang on, I forgot. Immersion. Immersion's broken because I forgot to add. I forgot to turn on something. Activate. Okay, now we're good. Immersion back on. Yeah. But yeah, like what was it? Yeah, so yeah, I've been more active recently with the channel. I've been uploading weekly when it comes to videos for the past like 2 months, I want to say, since November. Yeah, November, December. Yeah, so for the past 2 months, I've been getting more consistently with my streams. Been more consistent with my video uploads and edits. And it's so far no one has unsubscribed because of that. I think either they forgot or they see my feed and it's like, oh, that's the direction you're going towards. Okay, cool, I'll stay. So, yeah, it's doing, I consider this, pretty good. Hijacking my old subscribers for new content, so I get over 1,000 followers. So it's, yeah, I've been recently on a roll, as I said. Last week? Yeah, last week I put out the video on the Matara quote-unquote date. It's so good to meet you, Matara. And it's actually been pretty cool. Like, oh, hang on. Oops. I forget. gotta figure this out. There we go. So it's been pretty great actually. Like, this has gotten considerable amount of views, and I think part of it was coming from the Reddit, the Vtuber Reddit page that I posted it to, but I also like realize it's being pushed by YouTube because again, Vtuber is the algo that is pushing right now, and you know, off of that, it's gotten a good amount of views, which I'm happy about. You know, 2 comments, you know, which is fine. I'm not really like that sad, but yeah, I'm actually quite surprised how well this got in terms of like how much viewership. And this is like coming shortly after. This is coming shortly after coming off the my Vtuber audition. So like yeah, no, like it's actually surprisingly like, you know, keeping the flow in terms of like viewership. It's like almost 1,000. Almost was matching up to almost like 1,000 less than this, but this is actually pretty good. Like I'm actually pretty happy, and I think that, you know, I got a few comments saying like, you know, was this real? Was this like, no, it's not real, but I like the fact that people believe it's real. So I was just like, oh wait, yeah, no. People have really like are convinced that it's a real video, real collab, when it isn't. And I had to explain, like, it's just Atara put out green screen of herself saying these things, and I used it to make this video, and it did pretty well. It got views, it got clicks, and all that jazz. So I'm pretty happy. I'm really happy that people are convinced that it's a real thing. So yeah, again, like I'm posting weekly, or as much as I can, and I'm trying to keep my shims pretty on point, or pretty consistent. The next video will be one of these behind the scenes video, where I give a commentary on what video and skitter I've made recently. So the first one, the first of its kind, well, in the new era, is coming out tomorrow. And it's going to be based on my Vtuber audition. I'll be talking about, you know, how it went, behind the scenes stuff. I shown like some footage I haven't yet to show anyone, so that's going to be a lot of fun for people to react to, and just kind of show the process and explain my thought process and how I made the video, and why I did the things I did. So that's coming out tomorrow, followed with the short version of it, and then the week after that is going to be another video, which is the behind the scenes on how I made this video, the I went on a date with Matara video. So that one I have yet to be made. I'm gonna get to it because I got like, so I have like one video we are gonna work on tonight, and that the reason why I can do that is because I have my 2 PC set up, and sounds like things are good and fine. So I'm going to start editing that tonight. There's only like I think one thing I gotta do, which is like just go over the footage and then just like make sure that I got the right footage over it, and then just kind of put a video background behind it. You'll see my method to my madness pretty soon. But we're trying to get that done tonight, and then after that, there's that video, and then I got one last Offkai Expo video from last year I need to get done. Luckily they've been pretty okay with me like taking my time with it, because again, I am volunteering my services to help Offkai Expo with their videos. They also realize I'm in school, so that's also the reason why as well. So I got this video, then the next one, which it's not that bad honestly. Like the videos I've been given have been just been like just making sure that the video cuts back and forth between the audience and the person on stage, or the VTuber on stage, so it's not that complicated to make. Once I came editing it in Avid, it's fine. But after that, I'll be done with Offkai Expo videos until it hits in June. Well, I would say like not until like afterwards, like July. But yeah, that means I have more time for other projects. And school, it's basically, yeah, school. I basically have more time. I have more time for my own personal projects, but then I have time to like, it will give me the time to work on work experience, aka open up commissions again, which I'll, oh right, no, take that back, no. This month would be after those 2 videos are done, alongside my new one for the channel. It's going to be my portfolio demo reel, which I gotta make a new one and update my website to showcase some cool new I would say cool new ideas or cool new videos. It's more like just a montage of videos I did for Hidden Variable Studios, like the year's worth of just like, hey, here's some of the best videos I did with them, a montage of that, and uploading that to the website, and then also showcasing like 2 other videos. Like I didn't really freelance last year as much because I was focusing on school and Hidden Variable Studios and making sure those were taken care of. So, oh, not Offkai Expo. So like really like 3, 4 things. Technically 4 things last year. Technically, yeah, 4 things. Yeah, 4 things. So, yeah. So I'm gonna focus on that this month. Update my resume, update the portfolio, and then in February, actually no, I'll have to wait. See, the reason why I need to wait is because like this spring, the class I'm taking, is like it won't open till spring for me to get my work study hours, and I want to wait until that happens before I start taking on commissions and other work, so I can count that towards my hours. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And the cool thing, it's online. I don't have to be in person, but I do have to work my booty off. I'm trying to hit 50 hours per month because I need 460 hours, and I have, sorry, no, 650, I believe. I have I need to complete 600 hours. Hang on, let me go ahead and just, let me double check here. Let me just open up my documents real quick. Let me make sure. Double check here just to be sure it is right. Oh, okay, it is. I'll show you guys here. Okay. I need 400. Where does it say? Oh, so yeah, again, 640 directed study hours. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, 640. I have like done over around 200 hours, little over 200 hours. So yeah, I am going to, yeah, a little over 200 hours have I completed. So I need around 440 hours roughly. I'll go as far as say like 430. So I'm trying to hit 50 hours done for spring and for the rest of the year. So that's March, April, May, June. That's 100, 200. That'd be 440. And then July, August, and then September, October. Actually, I'll be done by October. There might be a pause. No, actually, there won't be a pause. What am I saying? So yeah, if everything goes correctly, I'll be done by October. Like October to January is like when I'll be done with my hours. and then I can submit. Like I would be able to submit, get my certificates, and then from that point on, I can now apply for other jobs and be certified fully as an editor. And as someone who knows how to use Avid, which is used in the film industry. It's also like very widely apparent in just like video editing jobs in general. I've noticed this when I was applying for jobs, like I would say 4 years ago. Like Avid, it was Premiere Pro, After Effects, and Avid, and DaVinci. But it's mostly Premiere, like the Adobe Suite, and then Avid. So yeah, those were the two main ones. But the DaVinci was kind of thrown in sometimes because like it is very often it is a free program, but it's also because it's very the coloring is really well done in that program. Coloring is not my particular foray, but I know it's very good in that program and people often use it. So yeah, that's the kind of current plan at the moment. I am thinking about taking an online After Effects class. There's a person I follow that has done great work and has put out a classwork online class that I can take. They do offer After Effects at my college, but the travel is such a pain in the ass. You gotta understand, guys. Like, I don't have a car. I'm going to fix that this year, and well, I'm going to fix that in terms of getting my driver's license, and then hopefully maybe get in the car. But like, yeah, it's just without it, it is just a pain in the butt to go from here to there. It takes me 2 hours to get there. And that's and like at least when it came to the last semester's class, it was like early in the morning, like but early in the morning to get there because my class was at 8:40 a.m. and it was just such a pain. So I was like, ugh. Anyways, okay, I'm back here now. But yeah, like it was just a pain in the ass, and I don't want to experience that again. So I just have this last this last on-site class I gotta take next month, and then I'm back in July, the end of July, to take my Avid test again. So like somewhere in between spring until July. I'm gonna be doing Avid stuff mostly, and then but also studying a lot off the book, because that book is like something I gotta really study on. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Stay at home, study. I got the first book. I gotta buy the second book. But just yeah, study it a lot and just like know it from A to B, so I can take it. The cool thing is like I failed it the first time, and I declined to take it again because you're offered 3 times to take it without having to wait another year to take the class again. So I got 2 more times. So this year I've currently been in the past, like I would say since July of last year, I kind of been just using the program, the Avid program, to consistently edit videos with Offkai exposed specifically. And I'm starting to open that up to other types of videos, so I can like have that experience of like really like, okay, let me figure this out. Let me throw myself into the program, play around with it, trying to figure out like how do I do this effect, how do I do this thing, and able to figure that out and going online and looking up, oh hey, this is how you do this in Avid. So I kind of felt like that's probably the best way for myself, just hands-on experience. And then afterwards, just kind of read up afterwards, and it's like, oh, I do this and this and this to get this, gotcha. So I'm gonna be in there hardcore. There's also like a video. There's a visual guide on as well. I think there's a professor that actually goes by chapter online. That because I'm much more of a visual learner, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna definitely just watch those videos, and probably watch those videos, read the book again and again, and then I can take the test, and I should hopefully be fine. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely give myself a buffer when it comes to that. But June, July, I'm gonna be super busy. I got Offkai Expo I'm going to. Gonna help out again with videography work and editing afterwards. And then I got Anime Expo soon after that. I think I can actually get a badge, an industry badge this time around. Like getting in as press has definitely been hard to get in. They have like denied us twice. I gotta ask. Maybe I can find. I'm gonna ask someone. That's actually not a bad idea. Actually, I can ask. Let me ask. I'm gonna probably ask around. Ask some friends if they know someone, like I can talk to. Like if I can talk directly to them, like, hey, what's so? I have to ask them, like, hey, so what's? I mean, I'll probably get in some other way, but like, why is the reason we're not getting in? We have these numbers. You know, we're growing. So it's like I'm wondering what the reason is, you know. So, and I might, if I'm being real, I might just ask. I might just go directly to the press box, like, hey, like, hey. I mean, I'm part of the press, not officially, but like, I want to know, like, what are the numbers we have to hit? You know, what are the things that we got to do to make sure that we hit those numbers and able to submit and able to be accepted as press? Like, is it more or less like, oh, we have a select few because we only have so many, or is it like, you know, yeah. So yeah, like I think that that's something that I think I kind of really want to get into. I don't know if we'll get it in this year, which reminds me if I should look into it. I should, you know what? I should email them. I have their email, direct email actually. So, anyways, regardless, Anime Expo will be covered. I'll do my best to cover it. This time around, I won't throw my back out like I did last year. I was gonna go cover it, but then like threw my back out, and I was just like, I cannot go anywhere. I gotta. I think was I working that week? I think I was going back to school. I can't remember the whole details. All I remember is I threw my back out. I couldn't do shit for like a good week, and I was just like, oh man, I was not having a good day that day. But regardless, I was gonna say, yeah, that's my whole spiel. I have one thing in particular I am working on, but I shall wait until I get a response. But I have a thing that I am working on, and I'm really excited for it to be a thing. And also Tommy stuff. Like right now, I'm making videos, but like I won't show it until February. So when February hits, then I'll show you guys what I've been working on. It has a V in it. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. I had enough yapping. Enough yapping. Let me go ahead. Wait, I can run ad breaks? What the fuck? I never turned them on. I never turned ads on. What the hell? Let me check something. Hang on a minute. Hang on a tick. So what happens every time I do this? Let me see. Dashboard. Dashboard. I don't understand why I can't. Let me just see something. Um, Subtitles are gonna be like blocked here for a second. So, well, actually, on the stream part, the recording part, I'm fine. Actually, not. Let me just go ahead and figure something out. Settings. Affiliate. Or is it? Let's see. Let's see. At. Okay. I mean, I don't need to do. Hang on. Skip all. There we go. Ads on a schedule. Enable to have ads on a schedule. Disable ads. Stream display ads. Yeah. Net ad revenue. Okay. Is it? Are ads enabled on my channel? Shit. Do I have ads enabled? I don't think I ever do. Do I have ads on my channel? I think I might. Pre-rolled ads. How many minutes of ads? 30 seconds. How many minutes of video ads? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think like I think ads are just automatically turned on for everyone, so I don't think I can do anything about it, but whatever. All right, let's go to, it's like a, let's see, just working, I think is what it was called. No, crap, what was it called? There was a category that was like co-working. Co-working. All right, done. Okay, cool. Right? I don't think it worked. Hang on. Co-working. Done. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right. Rad. Okay. Do that. Do that. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and start doing this. So let's go ahead and get back on screen. And then let this load up. Because I definitely need to get this done tonight. Or a good portion of it. I've been kind of lazy on it. Like I've been like slowly picking at it and trying to get it done. But knowing what I got to get done next week, yeah. I did this to myself, but to be fair, like I'm trying not to like burn out myself when it comes to these type of things. So this has to be done. This has to be done. This has to be taken care of, or else I'm not gonna get my videos done. If there was a deadline, I would be shitting myself. No, I think, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and open. Okay. No? Let me see. Wait, fuck up my shit. Hello? Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Good thing I did that. Okay. I did that. It's always gonna do that for some reason. Okay, hang on. Let me try and see if I can figure this out. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, I know. Hang on. Let's do this. Okay. Let's see. Multitask bar. Auto hide. This is not? Let me see. Enabled, shown in Windows taskbar. No, actually, hang on. Disable. Enabled. Okay, that's on that end. I can do this. Hang on, I cannot see this for shit. Hang on, auto. Enabled. Okay. Okay, we're good now. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, cool. We're in there. We are in that B. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Let me go ahead and start just watching it. Hello everyone watching on the YouTubes. My name is Clawmaster, and I am here with the person who is in charge of the Mint pop-up over here in California. Would you please introduce yourself to everyone watching?
Hi, my name is Milky Tan. That is my Vtuber handle, but I am also what do we call it? Like the person in charge of Chuba cafes, like the kind of like event brand behind the Mint Phantom birthday event, and I also have like another side brand for myself. It's called Jelly Stuff. It's that's my own personal like kind of like art merch brand stuff like that.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you again for joining me tonight on this interview. So my okay, is this? Boy, I see yellow and red. Sound like a sign. So my first question I wanted to ask was, how long of a fan have you been of Mint? Oh, wait a minute. I got that in the wrong spot. I just realized. Hang on a minute. Okay.
Like art merch brand.
Okay. I thought so. I was like, wait a minute. I got that in the wrong spot. Okay. Let's see. If you want yellow. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make that there. Let me just double check. Again for, oh, actually no. I need this. I need to get this. There. And then when you gotta go ahead and do a roller that over there. Alright. Okay.
Kind of like art merch brand stuff like that.
Cool. So my first question I wanted to ask was, how long of a fan have you been of Mint?
Oh, of Mint?
Okay. Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you again for joining me tonight on this interview. So my first question I wanted to ask was, how long of a fan have you been of Mint? Okay, I messed up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. This is on B track 2. Let me see, can I? Actually, to be honest, like, I don't think I need this. I can get rid of this track. Oops. Can I not get rid of that? Let me see. There we go. Okay. It's the big yellow sign. Okay. Oops. Okay. Just gonna do that. Okay, we should be good now. Oh, hang on. Let me go ahead and do this. I gotta use the tip and tail. Q? W? No, okay. Do I have that enabled? No, I don't think I do. Let me see. Let's just go ahead and get that enabled. Tip and tail. Let's see. Oops. Tip. Tail. Tail fade. Top. Sorry. We'll put you here and then top. Okay. And I gotta probably set that up, honestly. Okay, so we got that. So we want to do top. Oh, hang on, that's right. That's right. I gotta enable it. Hang on. Out. Oops, hang on. Where's my... Okay, it went somewhere way off in the distance. It's like, where the hell did you go? Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's the out. Okay. Let's get my in, and then we want, let's see, top? Okay, nope, that's not what I want. Tail? Oh, but that drags everything else. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, well, in that case. Extend? Yeah, okay, there we go. I gotta set up my same parameter, or my same keyboard shortcuts, the same I do in Premiere and also to here. So just to keep it consistent. Okay, it's a little. So we're just gonna do that. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you again for joining me tonight on this interview. So my first question I wanted to ask was, how long of a fan have you been of Mint?
Oh, of Mint?
Okay, it's a little. How long of a fan have you been of Mint? Do I not have? Okay. Been of Mint.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. I think I gotta do this though. So we're going back on. We're going back on V2. I activate Vtuber track 2. Son of a. Let me see. Where am I? Where did they put me? I think it was Alt S. There we go. There we go. Okay. V2. We want to dissolve at the beginning, starting at cut. 60 frames. So then we do this.
That's my own personal, like...
Nice. Okay. And then we're gonna ending that cut. There we go. So now if we do this.
That's my own personal, like, kind of like art, merch brand, stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Rad. Okay, so that's taken care of. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you again for joining me tonight on this interview. Wait, oh, right, I gotta do this. I'm like, where's my desk? Oh, there it is. So my first question I wanted to ask was, how long of a fan have you been of Mint?
Oh, of Mint? I've been, let's say, I'm not like a super hardcore fan, but I did watch her here and there, especially like during a certain.
Okay. Well, shit. I can't put that footage in there. Actually, no, I can.
I've been let's
Like right here. Okay, so I need to get. Do I have mint footage? Let me see. At the pop-up, I have that, but I don't have actual footage. Okay. Let me. Actually, I actually do need this. Actually. Let's see. How many do this? Hang on. Boop. I'm gonna do this. Do this. Sorry, I cannot show this on screen. I'm just being on the safe side, you know. Okay. Mint and home. Let me see. I just need footage. Oh wow, interesting. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is interesting. I'm just gonna go Mint Phantom and see what pops up. Okay, no, I need just raw footage. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, you did break in the habit? No fucking way. Shit, I gotta look that up now. Damn, that's actually, I'm gonna make a mental note for that. Okay. I mean, I know she sang some Linkin Park songs before. I didn't know she did Breaking the Habit. That's fucking cool, man. Let's see. Where am I gonna put this? Oh, let's see. If you're wondering why I don't have anything on the screen except for myself, it's because I am doing some downloading. And I don't want to share where I'm getting it from, so haha. Let me see. Where is it? I'm gonna put this folder. This is actually in this folder. Offkai. Oh, sorry. No, not Offkai. This is actually part of Vtuber. I should make a folder for all my Vtuber NewsDrop stuff. I'm being honest. Where is it? I think temp. And then yeah, there we go. Perfect. Download. Okay. I hope it's not fuck up the video. That's my only worry when I do this import. So okay. Import media. Or I could link it actually. Let me see. Actually, yeah, let me do that. Source browser. Let me see. Video work. Mint should be up here somewhere. Or no, now it should be in here. Mint pop up. Let's see, where are you? Do I have to import it? I don't see it. Let me double check. Making sure. Let's see. Temp. Mint. Where is it? Mint sings, I think. What is blind? Maybe it doesn't? I wonder, oh man, do I think I might have to transcode it. I might have to transcode it. Oh no, it's right there. Whew, thank God, okay. We're linking that shit. Okay. done. I am not going to try to import it. Because I got to transcode it, make sure that shit works, and the pain in the ass. Did I put it in the right folder? I believe I did. Let me see. I'm just going to save real quick. Where is it? Might be a black box. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, to the top. Okay, thought so. Assertion failed. Continue. Fatal error. Okay, we're good. We're good. We good. We good. Okay, so we just need. This isn't like this needs to be much of anything. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Like that. Like that's fine. And then we can go here. We got to be making sure we're on V3. B. Okay. Rock on. Okay. So then let's go ahead and we're just going to roller this. Oops. That's not what I want to do. We'll extract it because all we need is just footage.
Oh, of mint? I've been.
Hang on, I hope that doesn't. So far things are good. Yeah, it didn't roll over any audio footage.
Let's say, I'm not like a super hardcore fan, but I did watch her here and there, especially like.
I think a what do you call it? Frick, what was the hang on, let me see if I can actually hang on. Oops. Perfect. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, so I wish this was faster. Oh God. When I do this, like it just like freezes my streaming equipment. Which is fair. I mean, hey, I can. It's very valid. Okay. This is actually way too long. Is there a faster? Let me double check something. Actually, no, it'd be 3. Oops, hang on. Boom. User keyword. Let's see. Trim. I think if I did, it was M. Okay. Let's do M. Hopefully that does it. Okay, M. Let's see. Oops, hang on. There we go. Okay. I gotta do it in spurts, or else the recording and everything is just gonna be like, oh, we can't do all this at the same time. Yeah, it's already telling me like, oh, you're encoding. That's super. Okay. All right. Almost there. Okay, let's see how that looks.
Let's say, I'm not like. Let's say.
Okay. My computer is yelling at me. Even with how beefy my computer is, like it's still like will chug because of so much so much is happening.
Here and there, especially like during a certain time. Wink, 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 wonk, wonk. I'm sure we know what we're talking about. I watched her like here and there, but like really, the main person who inspired this event was my friend Kurishe.
Nice, awesome.
Yeah, my friend Kurishe. He is a way bigger Mint fan than.
Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and let's just add the dissolve. Starting at cut. Okay. And then ending at cut. Alright, cool. Rock on. Alright, sick.
I watched her like here and there, but like really, the main person who inspired this event was my friend Kurishe.
Nice, awesome.
Yeah, my friend Kurishe. He is a way bigger Mint fan than me, and he's also like the main artist as well for the event, and also for like for the past event as well. So he's like one of the main artists for Chiba Cafes.
Oh, nice, awesome. So as far as throwing the event together, like what was, what really like motivated you to do this? And is this seems to be like to be the first time doing it? Is this something you do more on occasion?
Okay, so I do have. Do you want me to give you?
Okay. I wonder, do I have footage? Can I get? I wonder. You know what though? Actually, I don't. So that's right. Okay.
Like the
Let's go let it
full
rock.
story, like behind, like how this all started and stuff like that. Okay, so one day I was lying down in my bed, and like I remembered, oh, my Oshi Kiara's birthday is coming up in like a few months, and I was like, wow, I love K-pop. I like all these Cupsy events because you know, like Cupsy events, fan events, like they're like super common in K-pop like culture. And I also love VTubers, as you can obviously tell. And so in my bed, I was thinking, you know, we all have those late at night 3 a.m. talks. I was like, damn, wouldn't it be cool to have a VTuber Cup Sleeve event? Like that was like in March, I believe. Then fast forward to like early April, and I was at like this beach meetup with the. So let me give you like some backstory here. So like, I know these Hall Life fans in like the SoCal area. Like me and my other friends, we were hanging out with them, right? And one day, this one guy, this pretty cool guy, just shows up with like he comes around with this interest form, and I was like, oh hey, what's this? And he was like, oh hey, it's for like a girl event, and like you know how that turned out, like.
Quick story. I did see that Guru event happen. I think at the time it was like nearby, kind of. But this is before I realized, like, oh, I can do these. I can travel out to these events and actually cover them, which is a really cool idea and aspect to bring to Vtuber NewsDrop. I kind of wish because the cool thing is like Guru actually like when she heard that there was an event happening in that area, she's like, she was like, actually, you know what? Hang on a minute. I gotta bring it up real quick, actually. Check this shit out. Hang on. Pop up event stream. I wonder. I don't know. Oops. I wonder if. Let's see. San Gabriel. Let me see. There's a pop-up event. Yeah, Eclipse Cup Sleeve. Yeah, this was. Yeah, no, this was it. Yeah. Yeah, this was the event. I think. Oh, the Guras, the Goombas, and then there was a. Is this just a summary? Not the stream? Okay. Okay. Yeah, somebody did. Oops. I think, let me see. I know, like, she actually responded. Let me see. Yeah, I saw a clip where she actually. Yeah. There's a clip of where she okay, well, long story short. Long story short, there was a clip where she like recognized that there was a pop-up event in LA, and she was like, "Oh, really?" And she's like, and then she's like saying like things for the people in the restaurant to respond. She's like something about feet at some point, like feet. It's like feet, and they're like, "No, no," and she realized, "Oh wait, I don't want to get them in trouble." So yeah, that was funny. That was great.
It turned into like that big girl event, like in SoCal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know the guy like behind like Gurus box. Like I've bought a few things from him before. So like I was kind of sort of familiar with him. So I was like, okay. I was like, hey, I'm kind of like sort of familiar with you. Would you be able to like? And I had this idea like just a few weeks ago. I was like, oh hey, maybe you could like help. Maybe I could like run it under you guys. And they were like, oh sure. But like here's the thing, because they were running the Guru event, they didn't have like a lot of time to like help with the PR event, which is understandable. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's their event comes first.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, maybe I should make this happen on my own. So I asked for advice. He also gave me some advice that I did take to heart. And after taking the advice, the first event, which is our Kiara event, Kiara's my Hall Boshi, so that was the first one I wanted to make.
Awesome.
And that one was okay. That was like, it was like a really, really big learning curve.
Actually, before I forget, I actually messed up somewhere. This actually should be up here. There we go. That's right. Yeah, cause like I just realized something. The yeah, I meant to put all the footage up there. Actually, let me just do that real quick. Yeah, all footage is up there. That's what our goal for tonight is.
The first event, which is our Kiara event. Kiara's my Hall Boshi, so that was the first one I wanted to make.
Awesome.
And that one was okay. That was like, it was like a really, really big learning curve. So I'll admit, during that first one, I was super anxious. Like my anxiety was at an all-time high. Like I'm not afraid to admit this. Like I was like, oh my god, I was waking up, and like I was just feeling this like thing in like my chest. It was like anxiety. Like it happened like for at least a week. Like that's how anxious I was about the event. You know, like I never felt like that anxious before. So it was scary. I was super scared, but like in the end, it turned out well. There wasn't as many people as I expected there to be, but like there was still a lot, and like I'm super proud of like how it turned out. Like a lot of people came out to support. All my friends did, and especially for the Sunday.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was completely blinking out for the last second there. I got some footage here actually.
You know, like I never felt like that anxious before. So it was scary. I was super scared, but like in the end, it turned out well. There wasn't as many people as I expected there to be, but like there was still a lot, and like I'm super proud of like how it turned out. Like a lot of people came out to support. All my friends did, and especially for the Sunday after Anime Expo too, like or the Sunday during AX.
Yeah,
I see.
tough time.
Gotcha. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Like so that was just the thing that when I look back at it, it was like horrible timing on my end. I thought it would be a good idea, but I was like, no, that's a terrible idea to run an event on Sunday. And I'll learn more about it, like, as I'll talk about later. Okay, so that's all the backstory. So, anyways, back to the Mint event. It went after.
Okay, here we go. So, actually,
learning about what I learned from the last time, I took what I did and like I learned from my mistakes.
Okay, so we can put some footage here. We can put some footage here. Okay. Let me see. I think, let me see. I need to double check on the footage I got. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. This spot is fine. And it's pretty short too. Oops, hang on. It is yeah, in and out. Let's go B. All right, cool.
Mistakes, and it turned out way better. And like honestly, I really have to thank Minford because I remember she reposted our.
Should I add? Actually, you know what? What else do I got? Let me see. I wonder. Oh, that's perfect. Actually, that's a good shot. There we go. Here we go. Let's do that. Let's just do that. So just get rid of that. And then boom. There we go.
And it turned out way better. And like honestly, I really have to thank Minford.
Okay. Top. Okay, I can't do that. Here, art. There we go.
And it turned out way better. And like honestly, I really have to thank Minford because I remember she reposted our initial tweet. And I was like, oh my god, Min, thank you. You are so awesome.
Okay. Now the question. Oh, hang on, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Okay, so here's the question I gotta figure out. Okay, so where does she say mint?
I really have to thank Minford because
Okay, right here. We're gonna go on V4 mint tweet. Show here.
I remember she reposted our initial tweet. And I was like, oh my god, Min, thank you. You are so awesome.
Okay, yeah, so, okay. So we need to get that tweet somehow. Okay. Alright. Mint pop-up. VTuber tweet. Let's see. I gotta scroll to Mint's Twitter. Okay. got to go through here. Actually, no. It would. Yeah. So that was back in, I want to say, October. So, let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Oops. Let's see. Okay. Where is it? Where is she? This is December. I gotta scroll. It's gonna go like this. Okay. So yeah, we're looking for the. She retweeted it. I saw it. It was like back in October. I want to say. I just want to say it was like back in October. It might be a while, guys, so, you know, get comfy as I scroll past all of this. Let's see, November. It was October. Yeah. Okay. Just November. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. It's October. We're getting there. Wait, I can't go past that? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Wait, really? I guess he did. Yeah, okay. All right. November 11th? Really? Okay. Let me... No, she was here. Way before that. Really? Hang on a minute. Mint pop-up event. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So it was retweeted on... Let's see. Was it November 20th? I think. Let's see. I think so. No? Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I think. I think this was retweeted by her. Let me see. Was this it? No. Okay. Yeah, this was, I think this was the tweet itself. No, this was in Texas. Let's see. Okay, I think it was further up. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Oops. Let's see. this it? Orange County. Let me think. I think I can use... Okay. Okay, so... Okay. So let me see. Let's see. Okay, so I believe this was... yeah, I believe this was what... No? I'm trying to figure out which tweet it was. Okay. So, I'm gonna say... Let's see. As far as I can tell, that makes the most sense, honestly. Is... Let's see. Is this. I think. It doesn't make sense though. I was talking about the event. I was talking about the merch, not necessarily the event itself. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. We got it. All right. Cool. 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 I was like, I know there's like one particular like tweet where she talked about it. Okay. Where is it? All right, cool. Ooh, shit. Hang on. Region. Okay, there we go. All right, we got our photo. Nice. Save image as and pop up tweet. Okay. Done. Sick. Okay, back to this. So we're gonna import media tweets. Okay. Alright, we got it up there. So we're going to, oh, you know what? Add another track. We're gonna add another track, another one. And then we're gonna do this. They're gonna go. Let's go out right here. Okay. The problem is, not what I wanted to do. And that's more or less because I have set it to 2 hours. And I don't want to. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I set it to 2 hours because, like, when I was doing the Offkai Expo edits, I needed the logo to stay for that long, and rather than, like, you know, copy and paste it every 5 seconds, and it was a pain. And I realized, oh, you have to go into your settings and import it, and then you have to go ahead and make sure that the length amount of time or frames, or no, seconds that you pop on the timeline is what will show up. So yeah. Okay, so now, let's see. We need to do resize. Okay. Go up to the. So I'm gonna do that. I wonder why. Interesting. Let's do crop. No? Hang on, let me just double check something. Show single monitor. Really? Why is it doing that? Let me see, can I not? Top. Really? Why is the background black? Let me see something. Source settings. Frame flux. Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. We want a transparent background. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Okay, we don't want to. Size matches project raster. Center crop? No. Okay. 4x3. And that multiply. Okay. How do I make a transparent background? Weird. 4x3 apply. Okay. Let me see. Is there something I gotta? Sorry, I gotta do this. Import media. Okay, tweet. Options. Image. Resize image fit roster. Actually, current format. Scale from full range to legal range. No. Invert on import. Do not import or import. Uncompressed. Run. This is a PNG, right? PNG. Let me see if that made a difference. Oh wow, that really fucked it up. Okay, it's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna use this. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, so it's a PNG. Let me see. Okay. How to import a transparent PNG into Avid. To import to Avid, simply navigate to the import function control, select your PNG file, and ensure the import settings are set to recognize the alpha channel by checking the invert alpha option within settings. Okay, I see. So let's go do this. All right. Import media options. Do not invert. Right? Navigate the function, ensure the imports are set to recognize alpha channel transparency by checking the invert alpha option within set. Invert alpha. Okay, reverse the black and white elements of the alpha channel if they differ from the matte. Right? Let's change it to like, instead of 3600, it's like 200. Okay. So, okay, we just want to make sure that it works. We're just gonna Sure, why not? Let's give this a resize. Oops. We're gonna do that. Okay, go here. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. Let's remove track. Delete track. Okay, back here. Delete. Delete, delete. Okay. Yes. That's fine. Okay. What do we link it? Hang on. I think if we link it, I think we're able to do that. Let me just see. Let's see. I'm just like in, out, B. Oops. Resize. Just get rid of that. There. Nope, I'm still. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I see what's going on. Okay. Log aspect ratio. Oh, I see. Okay. So, okay. All right. It's the resize. Okay. So, all right. That's what the issue is. It's because the background's black. Is there a way so I can turn this into... Okay. Okay, what if I did this? Let's... Okay. Okay. Because I'm going to do resize, and it doesn't matter, though, because it's still... Let's get rid of this. Delete, yes. Source settings. Okay. Okay. And I had this issue when it came to like other PNGs. It was just like, oh, we're gonna import this, or we're gonna link it, and it's like, oh, but we're gonna put it on top. Let me see. Did I do it right? Simply navigate the import function, select your PNG file, and ensure the import settings are set to recognize the alpha channel transparency by checking the invert alpha option when in settings, allowing transparency. Okay. I cannot see the import transparency without having avatar white. Select RGB, dither, invert existing, try this in. Post a download link. If I import into my bin, it comes in as a normal PNG. However, when I bring it to a preview panel, when it brings it to a channel. Okay. Simply navigate to the import function, select the PNG file, and ensure that your import settings are set to recognize the alpha channel transparency by checking the invert alpha option within settings. I need visual.
What's up, everybody? So I'm going to go over importing files with alpha channels. For those of you who don't know, an alpha channel is very similar to a red, green, or blue channel. You can separate it. Think of Photoshop or After Effects. Everything has a red a blue or a green channel, but there also is something called an alpha channel, which I like to describe as see-through video. After Effects shows a good representation here. You have this video with these two black boxes. If I hit this button, this is the alpha information, and it basically is see-through video. Anything you put underneath that area will see through. That's the best way I can describe it. So now if I go into Avid, I imported a lower third that has an alpha channel on it, and I imported it with all the different options has. So let's go over that right now. And when you go into Avid import, you have this button settings right here. And if you go into the settings, you're going to see here alpha channel. You have 3 different versions. 2 things to think about over here. For the most part, you're going to want the image size for the current format. Hopefully your graphic is the same size, but even if it's bigger, then Avid will adjust it for the current format. And the other one is the color levels. So this is not as important anymore. Think about when you're...
Okay. Just making sure. Okay, so here we'll do this. We'll get rid of it. Yes, yes. Okay. Delete. Okay. So then let's go ahead and let's do this. Import. Tweet. Options. Okay, raster. Okay.
Making videos now, it becomes a digital file that someone else sort of affects the color levels for. Think of YouTube or Vimeo. But back in the day, I would send clips that would go straight to broadcast, every part of a broadcast television show. And it could become an issue where, you know, somebody at the end would be like, man, the levels, the whites are too hot. In which case, Avid gave you this kind of cool option. So it's basically going to convert any whites or blacks or whatever and make it into a legal broadcast range. Or you had the other option, do not modify. So it was always safer to do it this way. Are you going to notice a great difference if you do one or the other? Not really. And again, based on those things I said before, it's not as big an issue anymore. So finally, let's get to the alpha channel here. You have 3 versions. You have invert on import, you have do not invert, and you have ignore. What I did was I took this one lower third with an alpha channel and imported it with every single setting. So what I have here is this file, and the alpha channel is inverted, and that's the way we wanted it to look, okay? When I did a do not invert, what's interesting here, right, it flipped the image. So in this one, the see-through part is everything except the words and the yellow bar and the text. But when I do not invert, it made this part see-through, right? It reversed the alpha channel. And again, I have a video all about Mac keys, in which I give a bin of like 50 Mac keys for free, and it really explains this in more detail. So this image is one where I picked ignore the alpha channel. When I ignored the alpha channel, there is no alpha channel, so it's just...
Okay, I see. So we do want to invert. Okay. All right. If we push open. Okay. And then we're going to do this. We're going to go out. Go do that. And I'm still getting a black. I'm still getting a black background.
Black behind it. There's no way for me to get this to see through unless I import it again or make a Mac key, something like that. The only other thing which was funny here, I've never hit this dilate fill box in my life. I didn't even know what it was or what it's for. I had to look it up for this video. So it seems to sort of blur the edges a little.
Okay, that didn't really help me. Let me see if this other video helps me.
Hey everyone, this is Bree from Red Arrow Industries, and today I'm going to go over how to properly import graphics. You can access all of your import settings by choosing options upon import. Our first option is image size. This will depend on both your image or clip's frame size as well as aspect ratio. By choosing the correct image size adjustment for your image, this will ensure your image is not distorted upon import. Next, and most important to today's tutorial, is color levels. It is crucial to choose the proper color limit to ensure you meet broadcast standards. If you're working with Avid 7 or lower, this is worded differently. In the video mapping section, computer RGB was the same as scale to legal range, and 601 SD 709 HD, same as the do not modify option in Avid 8. This will be determined by the type of media you're importing. Most computer-generated graphics are made to be RGB with black as 0 and white as 255. Legal broadcast video, or 709 HD, however, has a range of 16 to 235. Our first option is do not modify, treat as legal range. This does not clip image at video black or video white, and would be used for any video.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Oops. Yes. Okay. Import media. Tweet. Do not modify. Maybe that was it. Remember import. Maybe that was it. And then let's go, I don't know, 50. 50 seconds. I think it might have been it. Let me see.
You're importing or graphics that either already meet legal range or purposely exceed broadcast range, such as color bars or images that include true black for keying purposes. Our second option is scale from full range to legal range. This is the option for all your traditional computer-generated graphics, whose black and white levels need to be assigned to meet video black and white levels, therefore bringing all these levels within the acceptable legal video signal range of 16 to 235. Now there is another option on computer RGB or the scale to legal range. It's useful if your graphics have gradients to prevent banding. Alpha channels are important, especially if the graphic you're importing must be seen over existing footage. This will be determined by the type of media you're importing. So choose what fits your specific media file to ensure that Avid reads your file correctly. Now, if you're unsure if you've chosen the correct import options, after importing, simply place your clips into a sequence, as I've done. You can quickly check by entering color correction mode and choosing the Y waveform from the drop-down menu.
Oh.
If the white and black levels extend beyond...
Okay, didn't know that. All right, resize the image to fit form roster. Crop pod for DV scan, different image size, the current format. Alpha channel, inverter and white. Apply straight filtering, alpha encoding. Run length encoded, uncompress. Okay. Hopefully that works. Okay. Okay, do that. Go here. I'm still getting a black background. I'm still getting a black background. Okay, let me see something. Let me see something. I wonder if it's the image itself. I wonder if I open Photoshop maybe? Let's see. Vtuber commissions Offkai. Let's do that. And see. Oh, it's a Mac key. Ah, interesting. Source settings. So if I did. Okay. So it might be the image itself. Okay. Because it's looking like a matte key. Okay. What is that? That's my question. I wonder if like the problem I have. Okay. That's fine. Yes. Okay. I think the problem I have is that it's somehow not transparent. Let me double check. I'm gonna Photoshop. I'm gonna load it in. And I'll give it some like space too, just to be on the safe side. Let's see. Let's go new file. Let's go, where is it? 1920, 300 DPI. We're gonna make a new layer. We're gonna go ahead and open that tweet. And pop up. Tweet, okay. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just make it bigger. Done. I'm gonna save as PNG. Okay. Tweet 2.0. Okay. All right. So then we'll go back here. I'm gonna go import media. Pop up. Tweet. Oh, there we go. I see it now. There we go. Okay, so for some odd reason, the image that I saved was I guess it was a PNG, but for some reason like it just didn't. If it had no like space behind it, like it would just freak out. But like, oh, we need to do this. That was weird. That was really super weird. Okay. All right, we can go back to doing dual monitor. Okay. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Here. Boom. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Okay. And then we're gonna do this. Man, a horror deal. This is why Avid is such a pain in the ass. Cause I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like I never had issues, and I guess for some reason, now I get to ask, like, hey, so I try to import this image, but like when I try to import it, it's just like it had a black background for some reason, but it's a PNG. So then, like, what the fuck? What the hell's going on here? Okay. Let me think. Okay. So this is gonna be another one of those, actually, double check. Oh, right, it's another, because of that. Okay, that's fine. Another video track. That's fine, it's whatever. Start a cut, boom.
I remember she reposted our initial tweet.
Okay. You bitch. Hang on. There we go. Okay. We just want to put there, extend, oops. Boop. Extend. Oh, too few marks to make. Okay. No. Boom. Hang on. Boom. Okay. So I did this. Okay. Just want to give it to me. Just fuck it. Oh my god. I'm trying to do the commands like, you know, just fuck it. Just fuck it. Okay. Alright. Okay, then we're ending that cut. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
I remember she reposted our initial tweet, and I was like, oh my god.
Okay, so now we're going to resize. Okay. Boom. Hang on. Effect does not apply. What do you mean by that? Let me see. Affect does not apply. Unless. There we go. I'm like, well, oh, because it's already there. Okay. So now I gotta go ahead and do this. Okay, so now we want it here. Okay, effects. We want to make a keyframe. Sure. Whatever. And we want it to last pretty much like at the last one. Hang on. We'll go here. Oops. Okay. We actually want it like there. Okay. Keyframe. Yes. And then let's see. We're doing this and this. We're gonna make it less so. Come on. Okay, let's see how that looks.
I remember she reposted our initial tweet, and I was like,
oh my god. And then we're gonna make another keyframe here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, hang on. I just realized I don't need the. I just realized I don't need the that part. Well, actually, I do. Shit, what am I saying? What am I saying? I do want it. Okay. For some reason, okay, we made that keyframe. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, Jesus. I'm just gonna exit you out, man. You a pain in the ass. Okay, now we should be able to get the effect.
I remember she reposted
There
our
we go.
initial tweet.
Boom, boom.
And I was like,
We
oh
got
my god, man, thank you. You are so awesome.
Yeah, I saw. Great. Sick. Okay. Okay. For some reason, we have that in there. So I'm just gonna delete that. And then we're just gonna boop. There we go. Okay. All right. Perfect. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I saw that she retweeted it, and then I looked into it. So it's like, oh, hey, this is actually a place I can go check out.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're watching this, thanks.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy that like you and like my friend who's like a huge fan of you, like he was so happy you did too.
Awesome.
Like Yeah, I got shout out my friend. He did the art. He did the art for you, Mint.
Yeah,
Alright.
and that artwork was the Sandy and the other artwork that you brought to the event, or
Okay, so like, it was split between me and my.
okay, so this is where we're showing off the art. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right, cool. We want to put it on 4. Yeah, put it on B4, B. Perfect. All right, sick.
Split between me and my friend Kitty. He did like, you know, the Metal Gear Solid related art. Like, he did the box thing. He explained to me like what the stuff all was, like all the references and stuff. And he also did the snake mint docky.
Do I have a picture? I don't think I do. Let me see. Oh, I do actually. What am I saying? Actually, it's perfect. Okay.
Between me and my friend Kitty, he did like, you know, the Metal Gear Solid related art.
Okay, so we want to do that. Okay, close up. Hang on. Actually, let's do this. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do extract. No? Extract. Extract. I'll just do this. Screw it.
Like, he did the box thing. He explained to me like what the stuff all was, like all the references and stuff. And he also did the snake.
Okay. And then boom. Da, 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 da. So we want. Oops. Hang on. We want. Nope. Oh my God. There we go. Okay. Boom. 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 Shakalaka. Okay.
Stuff. And he also did the snake mint docky thing. I thought it was cute. We had another. He drew another one, but like unfortunately we couldn't like get the stock here in time. So
You quite cut it.
snake mint docky thing. I thought it was cute. We had another.
Okay. R. Boom. Okay.
It was split between me and my friend Kitty. He did like, you know, the Metal Gear Solid related art. Like, he did the box thing. He explained to me like what the stuff all was, like all the references and stuff. And he also did the snake mint docky thing. I thought it was cute. We had another. He drew another one, but like unfortunately we couldn't like get the stock here in time. So, but it is. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't want to say like he's gonna sell it, cause like I don't want to like guarantee anything, but like.
Right.
Right. Okay, how about this? He, like, we had another design that, like, we wanted to do, but, like, we never got it printed because, like, you know, lead times are kind of an ass sometimes. But, like, it was still, it did exist. And, so, yeah, he did those. And, like, the only thing I know about Metal Gear is, like, you know, Paz, or Pez, Paz, I'm not sure what her name was, like,
Paz.
the
Yeah,
cute
yeah,
idol.
yeah.
Yeah. I thought she was like so cute.
Oh, yeah.
And so I did a drawing based off of her. So like that's pretty cool. That
If you know what happened to her in Metal Gear Solid 5, rip.
and like the lanyard.
Nice.
And yeah, that's my art and the other art is his.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because when I went to the event, yeah, a lot of the artwork is really good. I definitely took some footage.
Thank you.
I took some footage of the acrylic art, that was made, and that turned out really fantastic.
Thank you.
So with all, when that was there, I saw a bunch of notes that were posted on the wall on the mint Fontaine, what do you call it? The wallpaper or the you know, I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm like, because I did talk about it and I have footage of it, so that was made, and that turned out. I definitely. Okay, so right here. Okay, where is it? Let's see, where is, I have a shot of it somewhere. Ah, here it is, nice. She a freak. The artwork's really good. I definitely took some footage.
Thank you.
I took some footage of the acrylic. Gonna save here. It's chugging. I definitely took some footage.
Thank you.
I took some footage of the acrylic art that was made, and that turned out really fantastic. Okay. R. Boom. Okay.
Thank you.
So with all, when that was there, I save. Saw a bunch of Sorry. notes that were posted on
Gotta keep
on
saving.
the wall on the mint Fontaine, what do you call it? The wallpaper or the thing that was hanging as you walk in. Are you planning to send those notes somehow to Mint herself? Or actually, you know what? Shit, you're right. I gotta put some footage here. Or the well, no, the thing that she was talks hanging about it. as
So
you
I'll
walk
do it
in.
afterwards.
Are you planning to send those notes somehow to Mint herself, or anything else of that nature?
Oh, that's actually a good idea. So actually, my friend was.
Okay, so let's see. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, B. Oh, might be too much, but whatever. Let's just see how.
Idea. So actually, my friend was planning on keeping it for because actually that thought never came to either of our. But like, I mean, I could definitely ask. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he will, but like, because you know, it's like this event's like kind of like sentimental to him, sentimental to us, so it's totally understandable. But if Mint is watching right now, definitely hit us up. Like, we don't mind
Okay.
sending at least like a free merch set, of course.
Gotcha. I'm pretty sure she'll be down for it. I mean, yeah, like obviously there might be some issues with shipping it from the U.S. to Japan, but hey, that's.
Oh yeah, we'll figure out a way.
Yeah, definitely. Any favorite moments that happened during the event?
Ooh, okay. So during the event, I think the main thing was my friend Goody and my other friend. Let's call him Mr. Tofu.
Mr. Tofu.
I'm not sure if it's his real name, so like we'll
Mr.
call him
Tofu.
Mr. Tofu. So Goody and Mr. Tofu were they're like both practicing Wota. Like they were the ones kind of like bringing like the life.
I think I have footage of that. If I did not import it already, let me see. Import media. Converted. Did I not get that footage? Let's see. You know what? I don't think I ever did. Hang on. Let me see something. Let's see. I'm gonna disable this because I don't need it right now. Where is that? Let's see. Where's that group chat? Oh, here it is. Let's see. Let me see what she says. Let me see.
The life. Yeah, I noticed they're like talking a lot to like all the guests and stuff. And yeah, we were all practicing with that. There's a few videos of like my friend Goody like out there circulating of him like doing wota. Like, and I think he did wota to like this one song. I'm not sure if it's a Metal Gear Solid song.
Okay. So here's what I do have actually. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. So, let's see. A better image. Oh, here we go. Oh, perfect. That's actually perfect. Exactly the footage I need. This is actually like just spot on what I need. Okay, cool. Rock on. All right, hell yeah. Okay. I don't think I need that much, but hey, we'll take it.
We were all practicing with that. There's a few videos of like my friend Goody like out there circulating of him like doing wota. Like, and I think he did wota to like this one song. I'm not sure if it's a Metal Gear Solid song, but like they did say it was for Minto. So I think it might be. Let's see. But
Okay. R, boom.
other than that, it was just like, you know, a jolly time. Everyone
Let me see. Okay, cool.
was my friend Goody and my other friend. Let's call him Mr. Tofu. I'm not sure if I should use his real name, so like we'll call him Mr. Tofu. So Goody and Mr. Tofu they were like both practicing wota. Like they were the ones kind of like bringing like the life. Yeah, I noticed they're like talking a lot to like all the guests and stuff. And yeah, we were all practicing wota. There's a few videos of like my friend Goody like out there circulating of him like doing wota. Like, and I think he did wota to like this one song. I'm not sure if it's a Metal Gear Solid song, but like they did say it was for Minto. So I think it might be. Let's see. But other than that, it was just like, you know, a jolly time. Everyone was talking, everyone was chatting. And
Should I
yeah, it was just like a funny.
Should I place it earlier? Let me see.
Ooh, okay. So during the event, I think the main thing was my friend Goody and my other friend. Let's call him Mr. Tofu. I'm not sure if I should use his real name, so like we'll call him Mr. Tofu. So Goody and Mr. Tofu they were like both practicing wota. Like they were the ones kind of like bringing like the life. Yeah, I noticed they're like talking a lot to like all the guests and stuff. And yeah, we were all practicing with that. There's a few videos.
Okay, that works. That's fine. That works.
Just like, you know,
That
a
works.
jolly time. Everyone was talking, everyone was chatting. And yeah, it was just like a fun event overall.
Nice. Awesome. I didn't stay for the second day on your show the first day, but I do remember hearing that you were giving away one of the cutouts at the event at the end of the second day. How did that go?
Oh, okay. So like that is actually super complicated. So I will admit this is like a planning error on my end.
Let me see. Was there any? Do I have footage of that? Let's see. We have that. Let's see. we already showed it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I have. Okay, I don't have any footage of it. All right, that's fine.
And this is another
That's fine.
thing.
That's
like
fine.
I want to
I'll
learn
live with that.
from. This is the problem with having like 2-day things. Like one day, like this is why I don't want to ever like do a 2-day thing ever again. Because like
I see.
not only like was the traction like much less on the other day, like it's super hard to like get the prize to like the person out there. Like we have a winner, so what I was planning on doing is I was planning on like somehow getting it to the standee to like the winner. We're still talking it out, but yeah. Whenever I do raffle, I'm only gonna do it like during 1 day, 1 day events. And yeah, that's just my advice. If you're doing more than 2 days, like it's gonna get like super messy. So
Yeah.
please stick to 1 day.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. It
Like
makes
a
sense,
1 day
too.
event made much more sense, honestly.
But regardless, like it sounded like it still went pretty smoothly. And I'm assuming that that cutout is the one with where she's holding the Metal Gear Donkey. I'm assuming, or something to that nature.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, right now I'm gonna like fix it up for like the person who won it, and trying to like see if I can like get it out to them after.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Always enjoy people who take the cutouts home somehow. Just put it in their room when they.
I won't lie, I kind of want to do that. Like, I've been meaning to get like a cutout of a VTuber to put here in my room. Well, shit. Well, here's the problem. I don't have much room in my room to do that, actually. Except my closet, maybe. That's like down the road for me.
Or like
that's
when,
like if I
they have
wanted to
friends
like.
over and just like to ask like, what is that? It's like, oh, that's
Like if I was living my own, then it's like, oh yeah, I'm bringing risk with me.
that's something I'm really proud of. So
It's awesome to be proud of it.
absolutely. My next question is, now that you've done this event for Mint, are you planning to do any more in the future, or more events for any other VTubers?
Oh yeah, for sure.
How much is left? There's about. We're halfway through. Okay.
I can't say like who we're doing next because like I do want to do my Kami Oshi, but it's not guaranteed. I'm not gonna say which VTuber this is, but like their birthday is coming up pretty soon. Most I'll at least like do something like cool for them, but like I'll try my best like to have an event for them because like I know they're like there's gonna be another event where it's like their entire group, so I plan on going there instead. But like it's up in the air, but there will be some in the future. I know my friend wanted to do a Suisei one as well. There's also some for more hollow mems for sure. And I also want to do some for like people outside of Hollow Live too. Like let me see. There's I want to do some for B Shoujo,
Hell
maybe
yeah.
a few more indies, and there's some for FaZe I want to do as well. Let me see. I'm thinking like for me, let's say for example, like for Hollow, I want to do it for like as many people as possible. But I do have some ideas of like who from B Shoujo I want to like do. I'm sorry, not B Shoujo. I mean like FaZe Connect. But I do want to see if I can. Yeah. So, I will say the two people from FaZe I want to do. I mean, I'm not limited to all of them. To like these two. Like I want to do like as many as possible. Like see if any of my friends like this FaZe member, or like any VTuber in general. Like they can like come to me and like we'll help create something. Okay, back to like the FaZe thing. So one of them is Peculiar Rabbit, and the other one did a cover of my husbando's theme song. That's all I will say.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
so like yeah, it's not limited to like those I want. Like I know I I sound like a broken record, but like it's just like I just want to do as many as I can as possible,
Right.
like without like burnout and stuff like that.
No,
Okay,
yeah, that'd be great.
possible.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Right.
sick.
Like without like burnout and stuff like that.
No,
Okay,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no, I look forward to it. And it is an event I plan to have time for. I'll swing by, say hi again.
Yeah, that would be so awesome.
So, speaking outside of that, personally, how long have you been a VTuber, and what type of content do you do?
I think I have to say around late 2022. Yeah, late 2022.
Okay.
Like I was just a VTuber fan before then, and I didn't think like I would actually become a VTuber until like around my birthday, which is in August like of that year, 2022. Do you mind if I pull out a few models?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so actually here, I'll show y'all my
Let me double check something. Because it looked like for a second there. Let me see. Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right. Let me just. I think I just need to crop this. That's weird. What is that? Oh, is it the color? Let me see. What is that? Map processing, scaling, position, crop. Let me see. Is it this? Let's go to right. Oh, and then top. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Go for it.
All right, so actually here, I'll show y'all my model collection, or at least my of me. So this is my very, wait, hold on. This is my very first model. As you can see, I forgot the what's it
This
called?
has been a good interview.
The
like, actually,
horns.
I'm.
So I had to, like,
the more
paste
I'm
them
watching
on
this, this is
myself.
actually pretty good.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this-
I like what I did here.
Nice trick.
Yeah. So like this is my mama says my very first mama says Hinko. It's really cute. This model is super nostalgic to me. I love it. But like after I decided I wanted to have like multiple like models or like outfits, I decided to become my own model mama. So yeah, I committed mitosis there. So
Nice.
here's my default model. As you can see, like my
Let me see something real quick. How much footage? Much her talking about it. Yeah, because part of it was like she was talking about the Kiara event, which I had no footage of, and the times like she was talking about it. It's just like, oh yeah, it went pretty well. I'm far in between.
my horns can be toggled on this time. This is the model I was going to use until I was like, oh my god, I want to do chibi.
I might
think it
squeeze
was
more
fun to
footage
do,
of it, like,
photo
toward the
chibis and
end.
stuff.
Right. Looks good.
Yeah. Thank you. Like, yeah, this is my art. And like, whoa, they can come off too. Got these muscles. I'm not good at like shading muscles, so like there's that. And
Okay.
like I also have a second outfit too.
Oh,
the
wow.
the horns are like super weird on here, so I don't like using them on here. So I just like use these cute little horns instead. These little party hats.
Nice.
Like
nice.
this. Thank you. That's my second outfit. This one I just made for an Otome game. But like I like to show it off anyway.
Wow.
Just a whole different AU. Well, let's not get into that.
right.
Yeah. And this is my Halloween outfit. Like it's like a cute nun thingy. By the way, these are all by different riggers, as you can see. I did have another outfit in the works, but like I haven't had the money to like have it rigged, but I might have it soon. Like like, yeah, this is my no. It's the mouth is like super weird here, so. But I'll fix the thingy later.
Right, right. Wow. You got a good collection of models there. All look good. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
So my
And
next.
oh,
Sorry. Go ahead.
oh, sorry, because I want to like shout like the model mom for this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
I think their name was Hanako. I'll send you the model mamas after this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Credit where credit.
Oh.
Just gonna put a note here. Model 44. Model display model mama Twitter account. If they have it. Okay. Done.
Credit is due.
Oh yeah, for sure. Also, oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
That's okay. So my next question is, where can they find you to support the work you do for these events?
Can you elaborate on the question, please?
So, where can they find you exactly? Like on Twitter, on Twitch, if they want to follow you for any more pop-up events you're planning to do and announce, and whatnot.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So I'll admit I do use Twitter and Instagram. It is both at Chuba Cafes for that.
Okay. Just gonna social media.
That's our handle for both Twitter and Instagram. But I will admit I am kind of lacking on Instagram, but I do want to try and catch up on it though. And also I do plan on like making a YouTube channel, like posting like videos from like past events, like the Kiara event and now the Mint event, and like kind of like some teasers for like future events. Like I want to go with like a comedic vibe for it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna announce the YouTube like when I have it up.
Nice. Awesome. So my last question, before we close it out, any last minute messages you want to give to people watching this video, and again, by the off chance, might be watching this video later?
Okay. Ooh, I need to think about that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use this for like shout outs. First of all, I'd like to thank my friend Chris. My friend Chris Gray. He's been doing like the art for like a lot of this, and like he's been doing a really good job at it. Like I keep trying to like tell him, oh my god, you need to sell merch. You need to sell merch. Like your stuff sells like hotcakes.
Okay, we're almost there.
It's like hotcakes. Like imagine
We're
how much
almost there.
money you'd make. And I believe he is considering it, which is cool. Like, yeah, definitely follow him at Kadisha. Follow his stuff. And like, I'd also like to thank my friend, Mr. Tofu. I mentioned him
Tofu.
before.
Yeah.
Like, he helped out like a lot. Like, he helped like my friend Gray. Like, he helped both of us out like in terms of equipment and stuff. And even for like the Kiara event, like he did that too. And like I'd also like to thank the rest of my friends, like the ones who attended, the ones who like shouted out. And I really do appreciate them too. Like even for just like coming, even for a bit, like it just means a lot to me. Like I know people are busy, so let me see. I'm scared. I don't want to miss anybody. That's why.
Right. Take as much time as you want.
Thank you. All right. So there's another guy. I don't know him too well, but he did really help me out at the Kiara event. And like all my friends think he's like the coolest guy ever. I think he's the coolest guy ever. His name is I believe it's the Kun on Instagram. Like I call him let's call him David. Like if it on
Okay. Vita Kun. I'm gonna shout out. Yeah.
call him David. Like if it honestly if it weren't for him, like I feel like the Kiara event would have failed.
I see.
Yeah, so like I literally owe him my life. I'll send you the ad room later.
Nice. Awesome.
Like Like, yeah, he's pretty cool guy, pretty cool Hoshiyomi. Yeah, he's a Hoshiyomi. Pretty
Okay.
cool car as well. Oh, and I also had to like thank the Gura's box guy as well, like Austin. Like it wouldn't even have happened if it weren't for him, honestly. You know, like going around and like showing people the Gura event, and, like telling me like how he's gonna host events, stuff like that. So also like a huge shout out to him, and like just like Hollow fan events in general, like they've really helped me a lot, and I do want to help them out too, like by volunteering or shouting them out, like whatever I can do. And let's see here. Yeah, basically. Okay, let me think. There's more. Oh yeah, my family too. Like my family also helped me set up a lot. Like my mom and my dad, they all helped me, like in a few events. Oh, and my brother too.
Nice. That's great to hear. That's cool that your family is also involved in all of this as well. What's
Yeah.
quick side note? What do they think of all of this, like the event, but also just feature position in general?
Well, honestly, uh, they're proud I'm making money. They're proud I'm getting my business out because they want me to be like. They don't care what I do as long as it's good, like not illegal.
That's fair.
That's
So I
fair.
can't
That's
like
very fair.
We both
I
say
can't sell like
both
the
think at the same time.
funny green stuff or whatever, but like
That
they
Mary
do
Jane.
like they
That
don't really
that
fully
marijuana.
understand like anime and stuff like that, but like they are really supportive, like since I know what I'm doing, kind of. Like for the most part I do, for real though. Like and like yeah, they just want me to be like successful, especially if I'm like super passionate about. I am super passionate about. Like I've been a VTuber fan for like God knows like how long. Like let's say like maybe 2020, end of 2020, 2021. So like I've liked them for a really long time, and yeah, it's pretty cool with like my family being supportive.
Nice. That's great to hear. I feel like a lot of us came from the 2020 era. I know that for damn sure for myself as well.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, with like the boom up myth.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll ask again, just by the off chance she does watch this. Any final words for Mint?
Okay, I thank you so much
Okay.
for like
So, all right. That's pretty solid. I feel like I could add more footage. I mean, I'm planning to do at the end, but let me double check here. Because this is her explanation to Kelvin, right?
And I also love VTubers, as you can obviously tell. And so in my bed, I was thinking,
Okay, yeah, because she's explaining the story, and she explains the event.
okay, how about this? He, like, we had another design that, like, we.
Yeah, I don't have that, so. Awesome. I didn't stay for the second day. I only showed the first day, but I do remember hearing that you were giving away one of the cutouts at the event at the end of the event. So I think I could input footage here.
That is actually super complicated.
Okay, so yeah. Okay. Let's see. At least footage I can showcase. I think I put that in. That's the whole thing. Okay, we want it on before.
It's super complicated, so I will admit this is like a planning error on my end. This is another thing like I want to learn from. This is the problem with having like 2-day things. Like one day, like this is why I don't want to ever like do a 2-day thing ever again, because like
I see.
not only like was the traction like much less on the other day, like it's super hard to like get the prize to like the person out there. Like we have a winner. So what I was planning on doing is I was planning on like somehow getting it.
So I think, because I want to add more footage. There isn't enough, in my opinion. So I think we'll do this. Okay.
Super complicated, so I will admit this is like a planning error on my end. This is another thing like I want to learn from. This is the problem with having like 2-day things. Like one day, like this is why I don't want to ever like do a 2-day thing ever again, because like
I see.
not only like was the traction like much less on the other day, like it's super hard to like get the prize to like the person out there. Like we have a winner. So what I was planning on doing is I was planning on like somehow getting it to the standee to like the win.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, I got that cut off that. So, all right. Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
To the standee to like the winner. We're
Hang on, let me see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay.
but like yeah. Whenever I do raffle, I'm only gonna do it like during 1-day, 1-day events. And yeah, that's just my advice. If you're doing more than 2 days, like it's
I think we can fit that in here. Yeah, so, oops. Yeah, the goal here is just trying to get as much as possible into this.
thing is I was planning on like somehow getting it to the standee to like the winner. We're still talking it out, but yeah. Whenever I do raffle, I'm only gonna do it like during 1-day, 1-day events.
Yeah. Trying to put more footage
And
into it.
yeah, that's just my advice. If you're doing more than 2 days, like it's gonna get like super messy. So definitely stick to 1 day.
Right, right. It makes sense too. But regardless, like it sounded like it still went pretty smoothly. And I'm assuming that
Yeah.
I'm assuming that cutout is the one with where she's holding the middle year Daki. I'm assuming, or something to that nature.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
so I'm like, right now I'm gonna like fix it up for like, the person who won it.
Let me see. What else do I have? Okay, I have that. Okay, I already have that. Can't use that. Okay. Yeah, because I still got some footage I want to
And
use.
like, and trying to like see if I can like get it out to them after.
Nice. Always enjoy people who take the cutouts home somehow. Just put it in their room when when they're streaming, or like when like they have friends over. Just like to ask like, what is that? It's like, oh, that's something I'm really proud of. So
It's awesome to be proud of it.
absolutely. My next question is, now that you've done this event for Mint, are you planning to do any more in the future, or more events for any other VTubers?
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't say like who we're doing
Okay.
the Hall Live too. Yeah, possible.
So I think at this point we're halfway through and just talk about her.
Be like vote.
Yes. Okay. So I think what I'll do. Let me see. Let me go over here and see.
That's my own personal like, kind of like art, merch brand stuff like that.
Cool.
Okay,
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you again for joining me tonight on this interview. So my first question I wanted to ask was, how long of a fan have you been of Mint?
Oh, of Mint? I've been, let's say,
Okay, so she talks about that.
story like behind like how.
Okay, so yeah, I don't. Okay, so okay, so
Supporting us like from the sidelines, even if it's just like a.
Mint.
Okay, I thank you so much for like supporting us like from the sidelines, even if it's just like a like or retweet. It does mean like a lot to us, and like it means a lot that you're seeing like our efforts for this event and.
yeah, okay, yeah, that makes. Yeah, okay, we put it here.
Okay, I thank you so much for like supporting us like from the.
Okay, let me see. Okay. Oops. Wrong direction. Okay. B.
Us like from the sidelines, even if it's just like a like or retweet. It does mean like a lot to us, and like it means a lot that you're.
Okay, go here, and then we'll get another shot of. Where is it? Because the whole goal of this is like to show, hey, look at all these people coming out for you, Mint Fantone. Let's see, where is it? Where's that footage? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, we can actually go a little longer on that. Just a little longer on that. All right, cool. Rock on. Rock on, my mans.
Us like from the sidelines, even if it's just like a like or retweet. It does mean like a lot to us, and like it means a lot that you're seeing like our efforts for this event and seeing what we're doing for you, and I.
Let's see. Do I have that? Let me see. I don't think I do. Let me double check. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, do I have it? Actually, I don't. I don't think I do. Double checking here. All the footage. Yeah, I don't actually have it. Okay. Okay, we can squeeze that in. Nice. Perfect. Trying to use as much footage as I can. So. Okay.
And I really hope you're.
Oops. Boom. Okay.
On the sidelines, even if it's just like a like or retweet. It does mean like a lot to us, and like it means a lot that you're seeing like our efforts for this event and seeing what we're doing for you, and
Oh, oops. Hang on.
I really.
Is there a space? There is. Yes. Okay. Hang on. We just gotta. Boop. All right. We should be good now. We should be good now.
Seeing what we're doing for you, and I really hope you're happy with it.
Um,
And I really hope you're happy with it.
I think it's a little. Let me just move it back. Let me just move it back. Oops, hang on. Oof. Ah, no, I just want you. Deselect you. There we go.
And I really hope you're happy with it.
Awesome.
Let me just see. I might center it.
Thank you so much for like, supporting us like from the sidelines. Even if it's just like, a like or retweet, it does mean like a lot to us. And like it means a lot that you're seeing like our efforts for this event and seeing what we're doing for you. And I really hope you're
I'm actually really happy with myself. This is actually really good.
happy
I love this
with
video.
it.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for joining.
Okay, I like that. Okay, is there any footage we didn't use? So, we use that. We can't use that. We use this. Serious fauna. I don't think I get the whole thing. We got that. We got that. The middle gear is kind of not very much. Is this shot we didn't use? But that's fine. Let's see. Okay. I think honestly we used most of the good footage. Most of the good footage. Okay. Alright, cool. So there's some things I gotta fix with the green screen there, some socials. But we got the footage. Yeah, okay, cool. So alright. Well then. Went over overtime on the stream, but I'll finish this weekend. I'll probably work on it tomorrow morning and Sunday morning as well. So I want to have this out by Monday. So, yeah, no, that's gonna wrap for us for tonight. Much appreciated for those watching. I didn't really talk much during the stream, but because I was editing and I had to hear what the person was saying at the other end. But yeah, there is just a little bit of work to do, and yeah, my computer somehow managed to pull through. Like, I think it just comes down to I need more power. Specifically, like, buy more RAM to like so I can have OBS and VTube Studio, and then also editing at the same time with Avid. Avid is a whole different beast, by the way. Like, it is a film industry like program. So like Premiere Pro could probably like do this hands down easily, or having everything open with Premiere Pro probably would have been probably would have been a no issue for me. But when it came to Avid, that is a whole different beast, a whole different problem. I had that my computer is just like, it was struggling at times, but it wasn't as bad. But something that I just need a little more power, and I think I'll be okay. So, which means some more RAM. And one day I will, maybe this year, I'll max out my RAM, and get the full 256, and then I'll be maxed out on all my settings. Anywho, all right. With that being said, let's go ahead and get ready to raid some people. Oops. There we go. Hear the theme song. All right. So yeah, we're gonna raid some people on Twitch. I still have yet to figure this out on YouTube. see if anything did happen today. I doubt it. Yeah, I figured as much. That's fine. That's A-okay. Okay. Alright, who are we gonna send you guys to? Following. Oh, Whisper Stream. Really? Huh. Cool. Oh, we'll send you there.
I almost slurped myself.
Nice. Alright, we'll send you to Crimbo. Just
Oh boy.
Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Reminder, we do not have a stream next week because I will be at Anime LA doing some more footage. So, that being said, thank you all for watching. See you in 2 weeks. Until then, stay golden. Or no, I'll see you guys next time.
Requesting air support! I got the terminal!